Hey everyone, and welcome to another Rope for Q video. And if you've watched my most recent coaching video, you'll have seen a sneak preview of some new practice routines. Well, as promised in that video, here is the first of a series of dedicated videos about those routines. Cue ball control, or lack of, is starting to become one of, if not the main reason why my breaks are not as high as they perhaps should be. So the last time I saw my coach, Colin Matty, that's what we concentrated on. And out of that came 3 practice routines, the first of which I'm going to show you today. It's fun and quick to do, so it won't take up a whole practice session, and will be a fun challenge for new and experienced players alike. Let's start by going over to my coaching session and taking a look at the routine where Colin takes me through the routine, gives me a quick demo, and I have my first attempt at it.
So this can be done in 6 shots if you're, but 6 attempts, should I say.
Yeah.
Because I want you to put a red and a colour. We don't have to go red, yellow, red, green, red, brown, red, blue, just any red and any colour. So there's a few ways you can do it. So first of all, you might put the cue ball there and do something like that. So I'll take the red and then I'm going to take the green. But the thing is, when the green goes in, it stays in. So that'd be 1.
Okay. You don't have to get the position back on the red again.
No.
Okay.
And also as well, you can play it a few different ways. So you could play it like this.
Yeah.
So that's 1, red and the green. That'd be 2. You can do it from both sides, however you want to do it. Play it off of a few cushions. If you really need to and you land something like that, you can take one to the middle. I'll go for the blue. You get the idea of that.
Yeah.
So basically, you can do it in 6. So, you know what I'm going to ask you, don't you? How many attempts do you think it's going to take you to take a red with a colour? Obviously, as the colours are diminished, it becomes harder. You've got to be a bit more precise. Which is why I've stopped there, mate, just in case.
I think it's probably one of those that I'll get probably the first 3 in 3, and then it'll probably take me. I'm going to say 10.
So you're going to try doing 10 moves?
10.
Go on, 10 attempts.
10 attempts, yeah.
Okay.
Basically 4 misses, I guess.
Well, what we'll do 10, and you might do it in 10. If you don't, we'll see how many it does take.
Yeah.
So your prediction is that you'll put a red and clear the colours in 10.
Yeah.
It is purely and solely the cue ball. If you've got ball in hand, it's what you then do with it which will make the next shot as easy as the first one.
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, mate, take your time. Let's see how you get on.
Green.
Excellent. Excellent, mate. Unlucky. The reason the cue ball didn't go where you wanted to, when you watch this back, you didn't put a pause in.
Oh, right.
Quite quick through the ball, so rather than get the spin so it came back, it just sort of drifted up the middle.
Yeah.
Not to worry there, mate. 2 out of 3, 8 down, plenty left. Two out of lovely. Oh, I wasn't sure if the yellow might have been slightly easier.
You think?
You were sort of here, weren't you?
Yeah, I suppose the little way.
There you go. Nicely done. Nice. Yeah, other than the yellow, you had a choice of three there, mate. That was
Yeah.
nicely played. Ooh, the cushion. One good shot, mate. Absolutely brilliant. 4 out of 10. Yes, 5 out of 11. Take your time, mate. 5 out of 11. Very nice.
And then straight.
Nice. 6 out of 12.
So, as Colin said, I guessed 10 attempts and it actually took me 12. And for my first go, I'm not too unhappy with. I was about to say in the session that in doing that attempt, I was mixing up the kind of shots I was doing. So sometimes I was playing stun shots and sometimes I was playing run through shots. And I think if I'd concentrated on one shot or the other, I probably would have done it in less shots. So the first time I was in the club and I tried this on my own, I put this to the test by first of all trying to land on the right-hand side of the table, i.e. the side of the table where I'm playing the blue from or the red on the blue from. And then the second attempt, I tried to run through to the left-hand side of the table. So let's have a look how I got on playing to the right-hand side of the table.
Yeah, maybe. Get one dropped in. Keep up and what keep up and what to do. Right hand side, keep away from the okay? It shows it in it, but good position. That's right. That we can
As you see, a slight improvement on my coaching session, and actually got the 10 shots that I predicted in my coaching session because I was able to make only minor adjustments to my positional shot to get to the next ball. So let's see how I get on when I try and play it on the left-hand side of the table and play gentle run-through or stun run-through shots. Before we do though, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like by clicking the thumbs up button below. Also, if you're watching this without being subscribed to the Rope for a Cue channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to be a subscriber, and it really helps support the channel. Not only that, but we're on a mission to hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone before the end of 2023, which is now the end of the month. And at the time of recording this, we only need 18 more. Anyway, let's take a look at this attempt where I tried to play to the left-hand side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody's put them behind there.
Yeah, behind the bottom. Yeah, that's yeah. You know, grass, it's my time to set. That's not.
So further improvement, and I managed to do it in just 9 attempts. Going forward, I think I'm going to try and get each side of the table in 6 attempts, and then maybe look at doing both sides together in 12 consecutive shots, but we're a little bit off that. Let's see if we can get 6 consecutive shots on each side of the table first. If you're a beginner and 6 attempts seems like a mammoth task, then simply set out the red triangle as you see in the footage and try and get all the colours down in those 15 balls. And if you do, take away a red each time. For more experienced players, obviously try and do it in less attempts, but also maybe try and do the colours in order or even reverse order. But to be honest, even that isn't too hard because you still only have to make minor adjustments to your positional shot to get to the next colour. So maybe try playing it where you have to come off the bottom cushion to get position on the colour. Anyway, I hope you enjoy having a crack at this particular routine at your club, and I'll keep you posted on how my progress is doing with videos when I do an improvement. Let's hope it doesn't take me as long to improve as it did on the 21 ball any other lineup, which took me the best part of a year. If you want to see that video where it took me almost a year to get an improvement, click this card now. In the meantime, I hope you play well, and I'll see you in the next Wrote for a Q video.